So a few things with XLM. We're kind of seeing a similar story throughout different time frames, which is looking at the 12-hour. We're starting to see some strength. The MACD histogram's on the way up, weighted MACD on the way up. Stochastic RSI, great for understanding shifts and trends, bullish crossover on the way up. And regular RSI, I don't think we're quite seeing super strong bullish divergence quite just yet, but we may see it soon. So again, I think kind of the theme with these altcoins right now is that we're starting to see some strength. What we need is confirmation. Bitcoin needs to hold it together. If Bitcoin can hold it together, then the strength will continue to show in the altcoins. And that's what we want to see. So if we examine kind of price structure here, we're in this, say it with me, ascending, broadening, widening,
Megaphone wedge
megaphone,
flipping.
wedge.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And so we're within this channel, right? We're respecting it from the bottom to the upside, bottom to the upside. We're respecting fully this channel. We broke below. So right now, what I think needs to happen is very simple. We need to get back within this channel and hold this channel as support. So if and when we do something like this, break into this channel, fall back down and hold it as support, in that case, we have plenty of room to the upside. The longer we remain below this channel, get rejected off this channel, the longer XLM will look precarious.
Yeah, no, I agree. Even with it's pretty good because you can see how it fully plays out. The price action looks like XLM does like to go uptrend, go in a bit of a downtrend, a bit of a bull flag, identify exactly where that resistance is, somewhere close to here. Have a bit of a bull flag going on, where it's that downward channel, and we know how movement above of that the post of this flag would take us somewhere closer to these higher levels at the breakout. That's where XLM obviously went a lot more than that. But then again, looks like we need to look at those previous, I guess, historical data or price action for it to understand how it moves now. We know where that resistance was, 1, 2, 3 points. That resistance became a bit more aggressive after, so sellers start to come in a bit more aggressively into the market. And we know the most importantly where the buyers actually come in. 1, 2, 3. This was a bit of a fake out. 4 here, and the thing that convinces me that this is actually the support, or this is where XLM was actually stuck in, is the fact that as soon as we actually broke below, it, we went back to retest it, got rejected off of it, and now we're back down to these lower levels. Exactly where this, as soon as we had a breakout above the 35-cent region, was pretty important. You can tell that there was a lot of accumulation somewhere closer to these lower levels overall, somewhere close to the 20, 30, maybe 30, mid 30 cents. But overall, right now, you'll see that as well. Looks, pretty similar. We've been talking about this whole live stream. You can see how this downtrend right now just has been broken out of. We're seeing that rejection somewhere closer to that resistance, somewhere closer to the 45-cent region. But as soon as I think, the whole market will be looking for XLM to get back into this zone over here. And then next resistance would be somewhere closer to the 84, 85, maybe closer to the low 90-cent region. But yeah, man, this level needs to hold. It did hold. We saw that accumulation. Worst case scenario, if Bitcoin starts to continue to go down, I think we're going to continue to go back down to these lower levels at the 23 cent, to the 27, 28 cent. And if those, we're probably going to stay there for a minute, depending on Bitcoin's price movement. But we know what this thing is capable of, so that's good.
Yeah, yeah, man.